need to stop saying bam after every time I do the thing. Because it's very awkward to, like, cut into my videos when every single one starts with a jump scare. Like, if you ever watch my videos on YouTube, like, every one of them starts with a fucking jump scare. Bam! 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 It's like, fuck, fuck, fuck. Hi, Espresso. How'd your weekend go, buddy? How's the wife and kid? He would love that. Minnie messaged me. She's like, I can't believe you made me play that horror game. I'm like, I didn't. All I said was that it was free and that it was good. What are you talking about? And it is. It is free and it is good. So, why is my footrest backwards? There we go. 30% poison resistance. I want to play D&D. If there's ever going to be a major event, you got to hire. What do you mean? How am I gonna have a commentator? How am I gonna do that? I'd be talking over them the whole time. I'm the best commentator you guys have ever seen. Look, there's an Australian, and they're fighting an anime character. Welcome to the show. It's fine. See, look, he's putting his hands together. He's summoning the Kami Kami-ha. Here it comes. Kami! Kami! Wait, do the thing. Easy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Playing the new Pokemon? I kind of want to play the new Pokemon, but I'm kind of scared it's going to be the same as the old Pokemon. Like Scarlet and Violet. Like, what does this game have that, like, Scarlet and Violet, like, doesn't have? Is my question. The poor cameraman. I love that entrance. You heard it's bad? Yo, they've been hyping that up like, real bad. I'm going to be a little bit disappointed if it's bad. Also, Zan, it's mirrored because my camera is reversed, but this is the new shirt. So this is the high quality Heather shirt in the merch store. It is. So I love Heather shirts because they're mostly polyester. Hey, Blast! Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. It's mostly polyester. I love polyester. What colors is it available in? Most colors?
Hello there.
I believe. What's up, Blast? How are you, man? Here we go. Zach with a punch to the face right off the back. I gotta be the only one who doesn't like that back scratch move. I don't think I've ever seen in professional wrestling somebody walk up and do like meow and like scratch someone's back. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, it's super soft, Zan. Super soft. My only criticism about it is that I don't like the material of the print. It's not bad, but it makes me afraid that it's gonna wear down after like a year and like start to chip. I'm not sure until I put this one through the wash like 10 times or so. It's only one town. Wait, what? You know, I'm back. I was just checking something on Discord. How's my day been? My day's been okay. I just woke up. A little bit stressed because my eye feels swollen. Hi, Blast. What's up, man? I'm a little bit stressed because my eye feels swollen, which is a little bit agitating to me. Because I've had surgery on my eye before, so every time I have some type of eye issue, I'm afraid it's going to be the same thing. You know what I mean? Oh! Oh my god, Zach! That's wildly inappropriate! It's hard to believe that Zach was like one of like the first 10 characters that we made. How am I? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I slept. I was gonna say I slept good, but I'm a little bit in between on how I slept. Wash it inside out. Does that do anything? Because like I will. A lot of the merch that you buy from merch stores that comes with like questionable print and it wears down pretty easy. So you have to be careful when you buy the cheaper shirts. The textures aren't even good looking. Oh, in the game? I thought you meant on my shirt. I'm like, it looks fine. What the fuck are you talking about? It literally says what it needs to say. Like, what are you talking about? So do you, like, take community creations and put them on a roster? I can. I absolutely can. We do have a list of rules on the Discord for those of you guys looking to join. There's also been discussion lately on putting up a, like, a buffer period. Well, I guess it's a little bit different for downloads. So we had 3 people come into stream last week, make me spend an hour or 2 to build their character, and then they left the Discord and unfollowed before their fight ever happened. So I lost 6 hours of my time making characters for strangers. So we might be adding a buffer period for people if I have to make your character for you. If you already have a character, that's a little bit different because I can just download it, no harm, no foul. But if you put me back in the roster, yeah, I can put you back on. Absolutely. Like I said, your character's still on the game. I just haven't put him on shows. But he's still in the game. That's crafty sportsmanship. I mean, it happens. People want instant gratification. To be fair, Kitty, that's the first time that happened. The design on it doesn't get too stressed out. Okay, I'll try that, Pala. Thank you. Or Rose and Pala. I didn't know that. To be fair, the Unveil shirts I got are, like, unbelievably high quality. And, uh-oh. They're unbelievably high quality. And I have been washing them weekly since November, and they haven't even began to chip yet. Those shirts, those 2 Unveil shirts I bought are just built different. Zach! That's wildly inappropriate! Yeah, Blast. So I'm a little bit jaded. That just happened. Like, literally, I produced it. So I make the schedule. I make the show, obviously. I'm sorry. I should probably explain what we do here. Obviously, you're familiar with Efeds. We have a show every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, and a PLE on the last Friday of every month. So you can expect 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. We expect 12 shows a month. Just about, and whether or not you're on shows depends on whether or not you're active on either Discord, YouTube, or Twitch, and how active you are determines how high up on the match card that you get. So we do create YouTube videos, which you can find here. I'm just going to post all of them. And we do make match cards, and we post those every week on Twitch story, Discord, and on Instagram that shows you what matches you're on. And we have 10 matches a show. And where you get placed on the... I'm sorry, that needs to be replayed. This needs to be studied for science. Hold on. So he jumps. Look at that dodge! Look at that dodge! No. No. Holy shit! Look at that! She's stunned, by the way. Okay, anyway. 2K25 is the best game I've literally ever played. So where you place on the card is determined by how active you are in one of our... Hey, Grazer. In one of our platforms. So if you show up for every wrestling stream, you are basically guaranteed to be high card. If you're in every wrestling stream, but you're just lurking, you're guaranteed to be mid-card or higher. And if you only show up once a week, then you're probably going to be low-card. But as long as you're showing up somewhere every week, you will be on the card. You know, like you're guaranteed a spot on the show, essentially. And then at the PLE, every month, we have title matches, and the title matches are determined by your character's win ratio, which is obviously completely RNG because sometimes the bots win, sometimes the bots lose. So, how are you, Grazer? Did you end up deciding on a horror game? Hi, Slayer. Slayer, you have a match today. You gonna be able to make it, or are you gonna be working? I'm assuming you're gonna be working, but still. Also, hi, Alex. Alex has a match today as well. But does Palathus have a match today? Or is that Friday? He has it today, that's right. So we had to roll it back a little bit. This week's schedule, Zan is my witness. This week's schedule was really stressful. Yeah, Blicky. This week's schedule was really, really stressful because I went to go produce it. And then as I produce the schedule, I tag everybody on Discord. And when I went to go tag it, I found out 3 separate people on my schedule had left. So I had to go back into the schedule and make emergency changes. So I had to move everyone around. Then I went to go produce the schedule again, and I found out I couldn't tag more people because they left the Discord. So I had to go back in and edit it again. Then I posted Insanity. Okay, Shell's dead here. Shell's dead. Butterfingers! Oh! Well, she's not dead. I can't imagine she's far off, though. There's the reversal. There's the reversal! Blicky! Not Blicky. Alex, you were right! Here comes the finisher. She's gonna spit in his face. Hit him with the reverse bukkake. Never mind. She just slapped him in the face. Am I late? No, you were right on time, Minnie. You were right on time. I just got done explaining to chat that I cleaned my whole floor because of you. Never mind. She's dead. She's dead. Why do people leave without saying anything? It happens, Evil. I mean, it's Twitch. That's totally normal. People come and go. People come and go. That's Twitch. You know, it's completely normal. So, Zarin and I were talking about,
new subscriber.
Let me see the floor! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, and Zach, congratulations on the win. Hi, Roke. Roke, you are the first person to ever defend a title. Congratulations on that. I'm not sure if you saw. Yeah, Blicky. I know. But hey, honestly, that's what we're here for. You know, we're here to give viewers their time in the sun. That's the entire thing, right? That's the entire thing. Wait, where's my prediction? Where did my prediction go? Where's my prediction? I did a prediction earlier. You remember the prediction? No, the prediction's done through Twitch. I did a prediction. It was 1.1k to 1k. Yeah, I can see it right here. Predictions in the pool. What? How can you see my prediction, but I can't? Bam. Damn it, I did the jump scare thing again. Son of a bitch. Followed by a louder jump scare. God damn it. Mine was close to yours, if I remember. Ooh. 4 years, 10 months, 1 day. 4 years, 10 months, 11 days. Oh my god, baby's been here longer than you. Yo, what's with all my people having follow ages that are like exactly like this fucking song lightable, you son of a bitch. I know you did this on purpose. All right, so we have 3 votes for Kitty for 5,000 points, and we have 5 votes for Liv at 6.6 thousand points. I hope I'll be able to actually do this prediction, unlike last round where it told me that I fucking couldn't, which is exciting. Wash my belly? I don't know what that means. I don't know, man. Honestly, all of my followers in 2020 2020 was just built different. Like, 2020 was insane. 2020 was an insane time for Twitch because, like, Jesus, I should try to bring up my Twitch statistics. Like, my first month streaming, I must have gotten probably 200, 300, 400 followers in, like, the first month. It was just, like, Twitch was insanely active. Insanely active. Whatever you think is, like, a big stream now, it was minuscule compared to 2020. For everyone. For everyone who streams right now, if you streamed in 2020, you probably had like 4 times more viewers. It was fucking crazy, man. Hi, Canada. Good morning. You literally have 2 clowns in the ring? What do you mean 2 clowns? Where's the second clown? I should probably tag people. Damn it, I can never tag Kitty. Kitty, I'm changing your name right now. Your name's just Kitty now in full caps lock. So that I can tag your ass. I was renamed. Father has reborn me. Last call today. I'll allow it. I'll allow it this once. Thank you, Ken. You've saved my life, Ken. What's that? It's soup for my family. 2020 was not a good year. It wasn't, but it was great for Twitch. It was great for Twitch. Twitch exploded. Your new creator, give an ID. Well, she's Cajoni Kitty on Twitch, and then she's Cajoni Amarez on Discord, and then in my game, oh! And then in my game, she's just Kitty, because I strictly don't know how to pronounce the first half of her name, so she's just Kitty. Oops. The clown taking immediate advantage here. Miss Rakana. Oh. My nose is so stressed right now for no apparent reason. Yo, when I redid all the shit, all the wires in my room yesterday, it sent dust everywhere, and my fucking... My allergies just went crazy. I'm allergic to dust, so they were just like, what's up, bro? Fuck you, I guess. You're still off tomorrow? You just find out that you're off? Is there like a schedule?
Hello there.
It was a dream for introverts, yeah. Crazy. Hi, Bunny. Good morning. Also, anyway, Rich, thank you for the sub and for being here for 5 years. I still miss you. I wish we could hang out. Oh! Liv's clown wig just egoed that sword really hard. Oh, she's fine. Shit, this is a table match. Hope y'all doing well. I have definitely been better. I've definitely been better. I can still tell my allergies from yesterday are going crazy. I should know better, though. Like, honestly, anytime I fuck with anything under a desk, I should just wear a mask. Because, like, if there's any dust anywhere, I get fucked up. I was supposed to go see SmackDown in person in 2020, but COVID happened. Problem solved. Just see it now. Second to now. 2020 was a very, 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 very low point for me. Because, and Lemon Fist will be able to, what's the word? Agree with my story here. Fucking, I used to be at the card store, which was 2 minutes away from my house. Basically full-time. I was there probably anywhere between 4 to 7 days a week playing Magic all day if I wasn't working, or half the day if I was working. And then on my days off, I was there all night because Lemon Fist would keep the store open literally forever. So, I would be there from like 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. sometimes playing Magic. It was all I did was play Magic. And then when I went to my job, I didn't play video games at my job. I would sit there and I would buy and sell Magic cards for money and trade. And I would make decks online. And that was all I would do. Every day for 4 years. From 2016 to 2020. That was my whole personality, was playing Magic the Gathering. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Liv, I have never seen somebody carry someone that far before. You just carried Kitty halfway across the ring just to get egoed by the ring. That's crazy. And then you hit her on the wrong side. Liv, just put her through the fucking table! Oh my god. Put her table! She's gonna reverse you like that. Oh my god. Anyway, that was all I did was magic. And then COVID happened. The store shuts down. And I'm obviously the world's biggest hypochondriac. Okay, she should have went through the table there. So I stopped leaving my house because there were some of my friends that are like, hey, man, we're getting a 9-person gangbang together. Come hang out and play Magic. And I went, fuck no. Fuck you. Absolutely, you're trying to kill my ass. So, completely stopped playing Magic in 2020. For the first, like, 2 months, 3 months, I was trying to get Magic playing online. That didn't work. All my friends have the attention spans of a snail, so that didn't work at all. Anyway, question, how hard is it to get a citizenship in Ireland? Not that hard. Basically, once you get your, I think it's a stamp 4 visa, you have to, like, not get arrested for, like, 3 years, and then they'll give you your citizenship, essentially. Hello? Kitty, you are avoiding this table so expertly. My family, Rin, it is so much worse than you think. I literally keep hand sanitizer on me everywhere I go. I don't know who that was. Was that Kitty? I'm assuming that was Kitty. I am, there's a lot of shit I won't do and a lot of places I won't go. Suplex, my lord! Thank you, Blicky. Oh my god! Kid... Lemon, please! Not Lemon. Fucking Liv. What was I gonna say? Match over? Nope, we're doing 2 out of 3. Ironically enough, this table match... Wow. This table match was actually great so far. But last week, all the table matches were under, like, 2 minutes long. You can check my videos on YouTube. So, I said this week I was gonna try 2 out of 3. To see if it would make the table matches a little bit longer. This Rich is not even a ref in the ring! I don't remember what I was saying anymore. Oh yeah, so all my friends stopped playing Magic with me. That was fun. Half of them just stopped responding to my messages. That made me depressed. Then I found out my girlfriend at the time was cheating on me. So I booted her out the next day. Just fucking literally was like, yeah, just don't come home, you're done. Booted her out the next day. And then I went into a really bad depression. Like a really bad depression. Really bad. Probably one of the worst ones I've had in a really long time. I was not well in the slightest. No one to talk to, no one to hang out with, no one to play games with. So that wasn't good. And that was how I ended up on Twitch. Twitch is very much the opposite of my personality. I don't like talking, I don't like people, I don't like strangers, I don't like my face. I definitely don't like bright lights. But we're here. Started in 2020 out of necessity. Because I needed to not be alone anymore. I needed to not be alone. So I ended up on Twitch. Yes! My plan is working, Lemon. Kitty on the table again. If Liv gets this, Kitty is done. Kitty has to reverse this. She's done. She's done. She's done. That's it. Cue the default theme song. So bring it on. Kind of. Well, I mean, like, to be completely fair to Twitch, you know, if Twitch wasn't as active as it was in 2020, and then the fact that my stream exploded in 2020, which made me feel really well, made me feel successful for the first time maybe ever, I probably wouldn't have gotten into it. Dauntless was my reason for being on Twitch, but I mean, I don't know. Hard to explain. Hard to explain. I got into Dauntless in, like, March 2020. I got my gold crown a month or two before I got on Twitch. And I was hanging out in a bunch of small streamers' streams who were bad at Dauntless, and I was helping them gear up and stuff like that. And that's how I grew my follower base, was people being like, you should stream, and me being like, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. But that's how it started. Auntie versus Pepper, Battle of the Texas People. In a regular match, it's just a regular 1v1. Regular 1v1, only special rules, no countouts, which you guys did vote in the Discord, by the way. You guys did vote in Discord that we would have no more countouts. That was 70% of you like having the no countout matches more, so we will be doing those more often. Whenever I can remember, essentially, so. I am recording, cool. Is StreamerBot on? Nope. Flashbang! It should open on this Windows. It opens wherever my cursor is. We gonna open today, StreamerBot, or what are we doing? I'm trying not to like block my screen during a YouTube recording. Okay, well apparently we just don't get StreamerBot. I'll worry about that after the match. We'll recover. Hi, Auntie, by the way. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We just had a blue screen, so dealing life before death book. That tattoo is fucking awesome. You tear off your suit, Auntie? Oh my god. Why does this song slap so fucking hard every time? Every time. It has no right being this catchy. Kind of glad, Ben. Busy packing? What are you packing for? Can't hear the song? Turn your fucking volume up. Can you add a song into the game? No. You're moving. Oh, right. You said you're moving with the parents, right? Hold on. Let me, I already raised the in-game volume by like 10. How about that? Wise pants. Okay. I remember now. I'm caught up. I'm familiar. Back on my dad. One of us would be murdered. Oh my god. Don't do that. It's fine. But no, Rin, you can't. You have to choose. Like, I can mod the game. Who's gonna run at each other? Fuck, I knew somebody was gonna run! I'm so jealous of everybody who starts off with a run, man. Everybody! Swear to God, my character is the only character who doesn't run. God damn. And he's like, look what I can do! Pepper got good sleep last night? I don't know what that means. That's like ominous. I think the fight I'm most excited for this week, I think, is Minnie versus Baby Dragon. Because, like, Baby Dragon's fucking insane, right? Her character is just, like, I've seen Baby Dragon 2v1 like 4 times now. But Minivan is still undefeated. She is, now that I've suffered a loss last week, that means that, she is the only undefeated character. Well, maybe. She did have that disqualification at one time. So I don't know if that counts as a loss. I think it does. I mean, technically it does. But, like, she's never been pinned before. It hasn't happened yet. You working today, Trickster? My character's big ass is gonna run and run. He's gonna lose his... Squatch! You already have multiple times! Like, if you were here when I made my character, I'm like, I want my character to be a fast ninja who runs everywhere and does running attacks. Yeah, I'm so fast. And then every single game, my guy's like, I'm going to walk at you and stare. Like the people at Walmart. It drives me fucking crazy. It drives me fucking crazy. Ugh. All I want my guy to do is run. Auntie is literally dressed like the world's most stereotypical dad, and his character runs more than mine. Is he gonna get it? He got it. Like, Pepper hasn't stopped running. Why? Why is he so fast? Doesn't make any sense. It's the New Balances? Yeah, apparently. Without the running? I know. It doesn't affect much, but, like, My character palette is designed entirely around an aesthetic, a cosmetic, a theme, and he doesn't do the theme. He's supposed to be Captain Speed. That's the whole joke. But I just walk around and stare menacingly. I don't know why. It's aggravating. You are nice, baby. You're super nice. Auntie, get the fuck up. He's up. He's fine. Look, he's elbowing Pepper in the face. I lied. Pepper rolled out of the way. Auntie's got this, man. Auntie took on Squash and lived. Auntie took on Squash and not only lived, but he got finished like 18 times and he still had loads to spare. Hi, Squatch, by the way. Hope the weekend treated you well, buddy. Right down fast as fuckboy? That's me! Then only give it running attacks? Pala. My character's running attacks are set to favorite. Oh! Auntie, no. Auntie, don't drag people. They reverse every time. Fucking, really? Really? Ooh, that was a cool move. Fucking, my character's running attacks are set to favorite, which means my character is supposed to use them every time they're off cooldown. And then my running attack tendency is set to 95, which is my highest chance of doing an attack is a running attack. And he never does them. He literally never does them. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, Ren, that is correct. Blame YouTube and Twitch. Pepper has been distinctively in control this whole match. But the fact that Pepper dodged a finisher, like he dodged the 630 Phoenix Splash there, is pretty huge. Well, like, Pepper's just reversing everything. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, like, the original... The fuck was that? You're not supposed to do a more... You're not just supposed to do a move more than once! Why is he just kicking? Auntie, don't drag him to corners. Just hit him. Just hit him with moves. Auntie, just hit him with moves! Don't do that. He's gonna reverse it. You spent too long. He got it. I lied. He's fine. He's fine. He's got Auntie by the butthole. Or Pepper by the butthole, rather. Auntie, don't listen to this guy. He's still using the Mankind moveset that he originally had. Another reversal. Hopefully that wasn't a finisher. Because, like, if he just reversed your finisher, you're probably dead. He's not a bowling ball. Ideally, if you're trying to win a match, your opponent would be... That was a finisher. So Pepper reversed Auntie's finisher and stole his finisher. That might be it. Oh! Nope. All right, so we know he's been hit by 2 finishers. So if Auntie gets hit by a 3rd finisher, which is coming right now, he's dead. Casey. Holy shit. God damn. Hi, Casey. How are you? Auntie, please. Nap time is over. Not the pepper stepper. That, like, we reworked Auntie, like, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then he went on an undefeated streak. For what was it, like, I think for 3 weeks he went on an undefeated streak. For 2 weeks he was on an undefeated streak. But, like, he just got shat on. Jesus. I think Pepper literally reversed every single thing that Andy did. Doing all right. Officially moved into the new house. Hey, yo, the house that you bought, right? How am I? I'm stressed. I had a very, stressful... Not even stressful. I'm going through another depressive episode, which started on, like, Thursday or something like that. So we're mucking it, but we're still going. I'm trying my best. A lot of artificial energy today. I'll put it that way. Either finish, live properly. Don't forget circular motions. Bought a first house. That's so exciting. Let's put away the food. Dog is crying. You be nice to that dog. I still, to this day, Pepper is the only character in this fucking league that lands the stomp. He is literally the only character in the league that lands that attack. Every single stomp gets reversed. Every single stomp gets reversed except for Pepper's. It's in the boots? What, does he have, like, weighted boots? He's got horseshoes in his shoes. Honestly, Blicky, yeah. For some reason, the boot isn't, like, the stomp isn't, like, every other character's moveset, like, by default. For some reason. And every single person gets reversed except for Pepper. It has literally become his finisher. Like, it's his now. He owns it. Blam. Hi, Max. Hi, Max Attacks. Thank you for the sub. There's no sound alerts, apparently, because my streamer bot is down. Which you would never guess, but my computer blue screened, and now my streamer bot is completely broken forever. And I have to completely uninstall and reinstall and set it back up from scratch. So that's a thing that happened. That happened. Happy with that. That's not daunting at all. I've always wanted to spend another 13 hours setting up StreamerBot again. I just think that's a great use of my time. Bots might be down with AWA. I don't know what that is. Let me on the ride. I'm the appropriate height, is what I used to say to every tall chick. Blinking! Did I place my parts yet? No, they're in the mail. They won't be here for a while. I live in Ireland, so it will be at least 17 months before they get here. It might not be your PC. No, it's not a connection, KC. My app isn't opening. It's attempting to open, but it's not opening. Whatever my blue screen was broke my streamer bot. At least you have nice light to help you. Oh, thank you, Bunny. Fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. These lights stay off during sex, Bunny. Always. Like, I despise my stream lights more than anything. They are so blindingly bright that it's actually hard to believe that any human being can function when these lights are on. They are so unbelievably bright. It's daunting, like, how bright these fucking lights are. Look at how dark this room is without these two lights on. Like, look how bright this is. Like, that's crazy. God, they're so fucking bright, man. Here comes evil. You do own the only Razi shower curtain, so you kind of want... Oh, thank you, Light. Do you know where I put my shirt? It's probably still in my merch store, Lemon. Which reminds me, I have to actually message my merch store and find out where the fuck my shirt is. I bought 2 shirts. One showed up, the other one is MIA. So my turmoil shirt is just missing. No clue where it is. I had to turn down the light on my computer because it reflects off your majestic dome. It's fine. It's fine. About to make some counterfeit shower curtains. You're like 7 steps away from just becoming me. 2 showers? Oh man, I would love having 2 bathrooms. I would love having two bathrooms. Chrome dome gets you home. I wish my dome was made of chrome. Maybe it would hurt less. Speaking of which, my headache finally stopped on Saturday night. My headache finally went away, so I had a headache for a solid, like, 6 days. I know where my AWA shirt is, but I'm looking for my Wu-Tang shirt. I don't know where it is. No, I'm sorry. I have no idea. Okay, Evil taking the immediate advantage with her long-ass arms. Y'all see Nibs dance? What? Is Nibs like your stripper name? You don't know true entertainment till Nibs gets on the pole. Boom, boom, boom. Who is Nibs? Light, I love you. I send you a curtain? How did you accidentally get 2 curtains? Sunflower now going over the ropes. Evil Girly, let's take a look at Evil Girly's finesse here. So Evil Girly goes to go. She has the whole ring to choose from. She could get out of the ring right here, mind you. She could get out of the ring, but she decides to go all the way over here to the back door. She looks like she might be going on the turnbuckle, but instead she decides to get out of the ring and smack her head on the steel post. Bonk. Bonk. She had the whole world in front of her, and she goes, you know what would be the best place to get out of this ring? Right here. Because not only will I hit my head on the steel post, but then when I get up, I'll hit it on the ring post right there as well. So it's like a dunk. Jesus Christ. Why? It is that I don't this shirt. You find this shirt? Uh-oh. Check where you normally keep it. Evil Girly absolutely manhandling Sunflower here. I have never seen someone hate tall pants so much as Pink Underwear Girl. Pink Underwear Girl hates tall pants. And she is here to show everyone that. With a sledgehammer, apparently. Oh my God! Evil Girly with the pickaxe! Hits her once, drops it, doesn't want it again. Fucking Christ. Evil, go get the weapon! If you hit her enough, you'll get some stone. Yeah, get the weapon! What was the plan here, Evil? What was the plan here? What was the plan? What was the plan? I'm gonna walk all the way to the other side of the ring, passing 3 sets of weapons. And then I'm going to run back. I'm going to run all the way back and then not use a running attack. Then she started to stand up. I swear, man. This is the most butt. Ah, Sunflower with the tit kick. God damn. Hey, Whiskers. Sunflower going, this is the most brilliant match I have ever had on this channel. Whiskers, you are honestly missing. I can't believe you don't stream this game anymore. Let's take a look at this play-by-play by our resident Sunflower. Okay, now as you look, she gets out of the ring. She gets out of the ring. She gets a weapon. Here she goes. She gets a chair. She could have got a hammer, but she gets a chair. And then she drops the chair and gets back in the ring. Truly, truly she knows something that I don't know. She gets back into the ring only to get absolutely stepped on by Evil Girly. Sunflower now getting out of the ring just so that she can get back in it. What is even happening this game? Sure, it's been found. I'll have to cancel my order to send you a second one. I fucking hate that move. I fucking hate that move. We go walk home and suffer homework again? No, you're okay. Just quit. You're fine. Evil Girly with the boots to the face. And they don't even have fur. Now taunting Sunflower to get up. Just so that she can throw her against the ropes. If she dodges twice, Sunflower will reverse this. It was reversed. That's crazy that that happened. Exactly how I predicted. That's crazy. Sunflower now getting a second weapon. Keep in mind, she still hasn't used the first, and she also will not use the second either. Evil Girly now punching the face of Sunflower. Sunflower now punching the face of Evil. I need to hear right now, Razi. I'm this close to giving up and living in the woods. What's wrong with living in the woods? Just move the main. I don't know who's pinning who right now. For my immediately guessing Slayer was the mystery. I would if I could. What is my favorite catchphrase or line in the WWE or WWF? No idea. Like, if you had asked me a long time ago, I would have an answer for you. But put on the spot, the only thing I can think of, like when I think catchphrase, the only thing that's coming to mind is The Rock. And I never liked The Rock's character. I understand The Rock is like one of the best wrestlers that have ever been in like WWF, but I never liked The Rock. I thought The Rock... I thought The Rock was so cheesy. Like, he always seemed so fake to me. You know what I mean? It's crazy because I actually knew it was Slayer the second Razi DM'd me saying I'm making Slayer. Keep it a secret. I believe the greatest line is Rodney Piper. I've never seen Rodney Piper ever do a match ever. Seeing the Taker said, look at the size of that. Motherfucker is my favorite AWA catchphrase. I don't know if it's my favorite. Sunflower just absolutely taking a nap in the middle of the ring. Spread eagle. Well, Evil Girly gets her steps in again. Goldberg eats corn the long way. What? Now that Sunflower is up with a weapon, Evil Girly decides it's time to punch her in the face again before... Is she going to get reversed again? No. Now Sunflower is going to sit there with her arms doing this. Sunflower now being pinned by Evil, and Evil will get it. Why is Timberland playing? What's it like being allowed to send the same message repeatedly? Casey, did you use Twitch back during the chant button? Does anybody from like 2021 remember the chant button? You want me to call him Timbyland? In the ring. Honestly, Blinky, I wasn't going to say it, but it worked every single time for her. It worked every single time for her. This is the new strategy. Twitch last year. So Twitch launched an experimental feature for mods and streamers at some point where you could type in like, you would type in like / chant suck him off or something like that. And then it would make a button. It would make a button on the top of the chat that everybody, including mobile characters, could just press. So you see at the top where on chat where it says see details, you could just press chant. And every time you pressed it, it would spam the message in chat. No jump scare. No jump scare. Banhammer versus the lurkers. Spicy, spicy. The fact the second word you can read is bites makes me think that they bite. I would fucking hope not. You gotta go take a bite out of your pretzel bites and they fucking bite you back. Can you fucking imagine? Every bite of a pretzel is a fight for your fucking life. Fucking Jesus Christ. We gotta try and make pretzel balls out of my wife's sourdough? Why is your dough sour? The snack that bites back? Fuck. Fuck. Because it's literally the best food ever, Blinky. So Sunflower, Pretzel Maker combined forces. It was Pretzel Time and another company, and they combined their names together into one company. It was two companies that merged. They used to be called Pretzel Time. And there were two Pretzel Times in the same mall. One on the far left end and one on the far right end. So you always had access to pretzels. But the one on the far left was so much better. Look at these two banhammer wielding motherfuckers. Auntie Annie suck. Trash. Trash. They're so fluffy. This is community ran, or if you made these CODs. So this, I mean, both. I have made about probably 80-something of our 90-something characters. But all the characters are designed by their owner. Every single character in our league is somebody from our community, whether or not I made their character or downloaded their character or a combination. I only have one character in the league. Every other character in our league is owned by somebody from chat. But I made most of them. We only have Mr. What the fuck is Mr. Pretzel? What's with pretzel stores and having like the worst names ever? Aren't pretzels supposed to be fluffy? It's a different. You just have to experience it. The Pretzel Time pretzels were more buttery, and the Auntie Annie pretzels are really dry and fluffy. So like if you like drinking 17 drinks per pretzel, like go for Auntie Annie's or whatever. But if you want like something that's gonna kill you at an early age, you get Pretzel Time. They're so much better. I don't, Mr. Salty Stick it. Fucking. I don't want Okay, I thought you wanted Mr. Salty Stick in your mouth. I'm like, damn, dude. Damn, Blicky, you crazy. You crazy. All right, here we go. YOLO with the immediate opening here. Bum, bum, bum. You like pretzels? You like soft pretzels or hard pretzels or both? I have like 8 I made and then like a bunch of copies of COS I made due to different overalls in other Efeds. Yeah. Are you playing on PC or are you playing on console? The stream in a shower and getting mall pretzels hot take is going to be hard to explain. What? On console? Oh, God. We are on PC and the game crashes like every 5 minutes. I feel like most people do this on console. Because like every time I'm like, hey man, I'll join your Efed. They're like, we're on console. And I'm like, I guess I'll just fuck myself. I guess I'll just fuck myself. Cheese dip. Oh, imagine. My wife never had mall pretzels before, like a big, soft, buttery pretzel before. So the first time that she came to America to meet me, I brought her on a pretzel date. I'm like, all right, we got pretzel dogs, we got pretzel bites, we got regular pretzels, we got the whole variety here. Like choose your poison. Only your OBS will crash. Fucking Christ, man. Nah. This game blue screens my computer like every other day. The fuck is a pretzel dog? Okay, so it's a hot dog wrapped in pretzel. Like, have you ever seen, yeah, Grazer got it. Have you ever seen Role Models? I don't know, is that a show? Hey, Rogue. I remember I bought a game on Steam called Planet Coaster, which is basically Roller Coaster Tycoon for people who weren't born in the 90s. And I bought it solely on the fact that I wanted to create a theme. I went out of my way and paid $40 for this, by the way. Solely for the fact that I wanted to create a theme park called Pretzel Land. And all the roller coasters were going to be in the shape of pretzels. That was my plan. And the only food we were going to sell were pretzels. Turns out that pretzels are not in Planet Coaster at all. 0%. You can't get them. There are no pretzels. And like, you get burgers and french fries, and like, that's it. This is... Hey! Did I get devastated? Your match is until Friday, Rogue? Rogue, you're not on till Friday. Oh, shit. We have Clues match coming up. Dude, right? Well, that was fast, dude. I think Roke's match is Friday as well? Or is Roke... No, Roke defends his belt against Trixie on Wednesday. Roke defends his belt against Trixie on Wednesday. Rogue opens on Friday. Even Fortnite got hacked? Oh, God. Wait, really? That's like minorly terrifying. That's minorly terrifying. Yay. Wednesdays too. If anybody has any specific days that they would like to be in the Efed, let me know. Like, if you, Roke, if you can't be here Wednesday and Friday, like, I can schedule you, like, specifically for Mondays, if that's what you would prefer. So, if anybody has a specific day... Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Is Sheets out already? Lens! Let this fucking man tag you! Why don't you can only do a breakup once per tag? Well, YOLO's dead. Bye, YOLO. The ref tried to body block Skyward right there. The nudes I had yesterday hurt my stomach. I'm gonna yell at Clue right now. How dare you hurt? No. Yeah, Roke, would you want to be on Mondays, Roke? I can schedule you for Mondays. Right now I have Shell on Mondays, Espresso, Minivan, Oscitator, and V are scheduled for Fridays, specifically. So if anybody here can only make their fight on certain days, just let me know. Otherwise, it's completely random which show you end up on. It's completely random. To form a tag team with Baby Dragon, have a tag team of fighters just want to leave the other one out, try so they can 2v1! Lynn's now literally bending over for Skyward. Just kidding! Skyward gets in the ring and decides the first thing Skyward does when he gets in this ring is set up with a taunt. Look at this dumb motherfucker. So you have Lynn's literally taunting and bending over for Skyward. Here comes big boy Skyward. Skyward can literally end any hopes of Lynn's having a solid shit for the rest of his life, and the first thing he does is taunt. Luckily, it does look like Lynn's capitalized by going in for a kiss, apparently. Literally goes in for a kiss. Smacks the fuck out of him. You're just happy to be here? Hell yeah, Rogue. Rogue, I'm looking forward to seeing your character fight. I'm looking... Oh, shit. Lynn's starting a fight on the outside now with a move that I have literally never seen him do before, ever. Lynn's now forgetting who the legal man is. Not smart. Blicky, please, that was one time. That was one time. The solo team players? Oh my... Yeah, solo mid, you guys can call your team. Ooh. Never mind, he's fine. I was gonna say, I'm like, well, that's it. Lynn's is done. Lynn's just hit the stair. Lynn's just lost half his life. He's done. I guess he's fine, though. He's fine. He got better. Lynn's, I'd be a lot more comfortable if you got in the ring, though. I'm gonna be totally honest. To be totally honest, I would be a lot more comfortable if you get in the ring. Rogue and Roke. I have not been confused at all yet, no. Perhaps you've misheard. Yeah, I haven't mixed any of the messages. Roke is talking about his schedule. Rogue said he was happy to be here. Razi doing the thing where we erase history. Wait, what happened? Wait, what did I do? I'm confused. I'm confused. Did I miss something that I did? I got my eye just feels like continuously more swollen like as the stream goes on. Linz, I gotta be honest, I'm pretty sure you've lost here. Getting rid of my cuck mode? No, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Holy shit, Skyward's bleeding through the mask. Does this help? You were fine before, Rogue. I was never confused. Not a single time. Not today, at least. Not today. Because I can't manage to pin anyone and square up the numbers. I think the worst, like, the hardest part about doing a 2v1, specifically, you know what's actually funny is that doing a 2v1 one at a time is not only possible, but kind of easy. But doing a 2v1 at the same time is incredibly hard / almost impossible. Because if they tag out, it prevents one of your... So, for example, Skyward just tagged YOLO. Now, if Linz actually does get better and decides to pin YOLO, Skyward can break it up. So in the rare chance that Linz decides to, like, drop a finisher on YOLO, Skyward will break it up. And then if Linz manages to get a second tag on YOLO, or a second pin on YOLO, the pin animation where, so he gets the pin and then he stands up and he goes, you know, it's like a mini taunt. So the moment that YOLO gets eliminated, Skyward's going to come in from the rope. When Skyward comes in, he is going to get a free hit on Linz while he's taunting YOLO for pinning him. You know what I mean? So whoever gets the tag, or whoever gets the pin is basically guaranteed to get opened on by the second person. It's happened every time. It's an immediate momentum shift by whoever does the tag. Like, an immediate momentum shift. Instantaneously. Bonk. Ugh. Okay, both getting in it right now. Linz will have the advantage here if he doesn't taunt. Oh! That's the finisher, so here comes Skyward. Watch. So Skyward's going to show up. There he is. Now he has to get a second pin, which he immediately gets reversed for. So that's gone. Ooh. Don't dodge him a second time. Okay, good. There we go. If Linz if he would go for a pin, he would have a chance. But he has to actually go for the pin. He has to actually do a thing. Flying animation doesn't happen. Which flying animation? For which move? Don't waste another signature. Don't waste a signature. Oh, wait, I lied. I guess he's not ready to be pinned yet, so I guess second finisher wasn't a bad play. I gotta say, YOLO was pretty low health the first time he came into the ring, you know what I mean? So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was ready for a pin, but I guess I fucking hate that move. That is the worst move. That is literally the worst move right there. I fucking hate that move so much. The running neck crank, I believe it's called, is my all-time least favorite move. I fucking despise that move so goddamn much, man. The flying axe handle. So I'm actually under the impression... Oh my god. Oh my god, Linz. Linz? Linz? Holy shit. Holy shit. I mean, he's dead here, but... for a minute, I'm like, damn, Linz is cooking. New ram, same problem. Wait, well, you said you had a broken ram stick, so, like, certainly that should have fixed something. Right? Like, something? I don't know what, but... something. Oh, boy. The flying axe handle, I'm convinced that's one of the best aerial attacks, Blicky, solely for the fact that it has a really easy land. When you land on your feet after an air attack, you recover so fast if you miss. So, like, the double axe handle, as dumb as it is and as stupid as it looks, it has a really fast, like, recovery time. Holy shit, Linz might actually pull this off. Linz might actually pull this off. And you remove the old RAM, right? I mean, I don't know anything about computers enough to tell you how to do stuff. I go to like Pala, Lin's, Q-Packs for like all my computer shit. This really was Tokyo Drift? Let's go? How is this even possibly on my Doja Cat fucking playlist? I can't believe you heard my beacon and you ran away from it, Trixie. I can't believe you abandoned me in my time of need. No, Razi, his Lin's literal finisher, sometimes the opponent goes flying. I thought it was great. Oh! Oh, the Celtic War Sword! I didn't notice that. I said Pala. Pala, Q-Packs, and Lin's are like my three big PC guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, Linz. How did you possibly pull that off? Like, you were ready to be pinned, but I think you reversed literally every single finisher that was on you. Oski, stop it! Just quit. You're okay. That's total domination there. The fact that you came into the ring and did a running attack after that pin skyward, and he beat you to it in the last second, completely set the momentum of that match. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was actually a much better tag team than I was anticipating. And you're absolutely right, Linz, about you and Baby Dragon. I should put you guys together and see what happens. That's crazy. Well, Linz, you were dead. If either one of them landed a finisher on you, you would have been eliminated. You would have been eliminated if either one of them actually managed to hit you. But you reversed every single finisher that they threw at you. You were one hit away. You were one hit away from being eliminated, and you managed to dodge at least two of them. My God, they are bloody. I like how Sheets has like one bruise and Linz is like dying. Sheets just fucking folded like 3 seconds into that match. Please don't crash. Please no crashes today. I would appreciate that. I'm debating getting after Louis. Yeah, I remember him throwing up on your shit. That was really funny. Maybe by the yeah, exactly, Oski. That was exactly what I read online as well, was that the developers of this company, Beacon Mix Create, just they made a bunch of products and then they fucked off. Not only that, but it's literally made for streaming, but it only produces audio in 96K, and OBS only registers audio at 48K. No idea. No idea. So what's the wrestling thing? Okay, so I have never done a wrestling thing ever in my life. I'm not even a fan of wrestling. I just picked it up about almost 3 months ago now. It was almost 3 months ago. Because my friend Zero runs an Efed, and he makes his community members into wrestlers based on their designs, and then he makes them fight. So I was like, that's cool. So I bought the game so I could make my own wrestler to give to Zero, but I did it on stream, and then stream was like, wow, that's really cool. So then we started making guys, and now it's my entire personality now. So we are up to 90-something wrestlers. I think like 96 wrestlers or 97 wrestlers. And every single one of them is one of our community members. And then we created a show that we have every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And all of our community wrestlers fight. And they punch each other in the face. And it's been a lot of fun. We gamble all of our channel points because people are trying to get VIP. So people are trying to win points. A lot of people lose points. But it's been a lot of fun. We need 2 frog wrestlers so they can be a frog tag team. They better both be high flyers, Blicky, so that they can go off the ropes a lot. My state made a law where you can sue any company for doing shit like that. You talking the audio interface company? I just want to add a command. What are you going to add? How many points are you up to? How did I drink all 3 of my... I've drank 1 Red Bull, 1 Coke, and now I'm like 2 sips away from finishing a water as well. That fucking blue screen fucked up all my shit, man. Like, that blue-green, that blue-green, red, blue, green, black, white. Just really, honestly, green, blue, red, blue. You know what I mean? beverage goblet? I really am, though. That's why I have like 900 drinks under my desk. In the fridge. Aang has arrived? How dare you? This is the legendary Lesser Slayer from hit Phoenix Labs game, Dauntless, okay? He is wearing armor that you can only get by doing the Krolak quest. It makes you bald and naked, and you have to slay demons while you're naked. He's legendary. Legendary. Razi, I'm a reckless idiot. You think I'm double digits right now? Are you serious? Oh, Lord, he guzzling. You like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, Slayer is in full Dauntless theme gear right now. And I'm a little bit nervous for Legendary Airbender. Yes, yes, quite, yes. The, what do you call it? I'm a little bit nervous for this fight right now because Clue, a.k.a. the Clue Factory, is easily one of the top 10 best characters in the league for no reason. And Lesser Slayer is brand new. He has only ever been in one match. As you can see, he has some stuff that he has to work out. I don't know what that was. He whipped Clue and then tried to grab him, but missed completely, and now Clue is sitting on his face. Just kidding. Just kidding. He's fine. Got beef till I hit Clue with a factory on him. Woo-wee! Clue cheats. Pretty sure he pays off the refs. Maybe. Was legendary. Oski, that is... The Clue versus Oscitator fight is one of my favorite fights of all time. The next best, or arguably better, I think was the Canadian versus team. Was it the team? You guys were fighting Team Red, I believe? Yeah. The double-double versus Team Red, I think, was either the first or the second best match that we've ever had. That match was insane. Was insane. Do you remember that one where like the fight was happening like outside the ring? Like you, Oski and Canada were fighting outside the ring on the left side, and Trixie and was it Espresso were fighting on like the complete opposite side, and the camera like didn't know where to pan to because there was just bodies flying everywhere. It was fucking crazy, man. A friend was complaining about his wife getting heaps of boxes delivered from Amazon all the time. He should be happy with one box. After all, he's had the same one for 20 years now. It's not even Prime. Oh my god. You get invited dinner like places? I don't think I've ever been invited to dinner anywhere. Though to be fair, I also don't do socializing and I don't do dinner. So maybe my friends just know better. I got timed out on. Was it? Was that the one where Trixie timed out both members of Team Red, like, strategically? Trixie's a little fucking demon, man. Little fucking demon. Slayer here. He really likes that. That submission right there that he's doing. He does that move a lot, man. Like, a lot. Still don't, like, leave the house. I think that's called squatting. I might be wrong, but I do believe that's called squatting. Why is Rihanna playing right now? I don't know, man. Lesser Slayer seems like he's been in control almost this entire match so far. You know what I'm starting to realize? I think I found out... Don't worry about it, Light. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh! I think I finally found out what Clue is weak to. Are you fucking home yet, Light? That move again. Holy shit, Slayer does that move like every 2 seconds. That broke me. You're fine. What is the cooldown on that move? He's doing it again. So Clue seems... Don't you do a running head twist. Oh, shit, we got another follow. Thank you for the other follow. Hi. We're getting a lot of follows today. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for coming in, for supporting and watching and dealing with the fact that all my shit is broken thanks to a blue screen. I guess my computer is garbage. Maybe he doesn't want to hit a baby? He would absolutely hit a baby. Have you looked at this man? Anybody with a belt like that will absolutely hit a baby. 100%. No. As he stops him. Yeah, I won't hit a baby, but I'll stop a baby. Clue 2025. I think that Clue is weak to submissions. That's what I'm thinking too as well, Palo. There's a reason why I haven't been doing that Windows update. But when my computer blue screened, it forced the update on me. I think... Oh my god, that was the slowest count ever. I think Clue is weak to submissions. I think we finally figured out what the Clue factory hates, and that's submitting. Because when I made Rarius fight Clue, Rarius continuously beat Clue. Rarius is a submission-based character. Even if your PC crashes, the update won't be pushed. I didn't know it was going to do that if it crashed. To be fair, I also didn't think my PC was going to crash. My PC hasn't blue screened in a really long time. If you want a VC for my wrestler, feel free to hit me up. I'm gonna write a note for that now. I was pretty busy this weekend. I still have to make Jay Swervo's character. He's the first guy on my list. I've had his character for like a week now, but he has a really, really complicated character, so his character is taking me longer to make. But I do believe your character is next. I don't think I have anybody else on my list of characters to build. I think I got everyone else. Yeah. Literally the only thing on my to-do list is Jay Swervo. Clue, bring it back. Don't sleep on Clue, man. Clue is a menace. Like, he has the win rate he has for a reason. See if my guy maintains his title before I see if I want to rework him. Oh, my God. If you fucking rework your guy, Oski, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be so upset. Oh, shit. It's the Clue Factory! Has anybody ever reversed the Clue Factory? Has anybody ever reversed the Clue Factory? Also, it's 1-0 right now, right? Just default everything? Maybe. You know what he is? He's the default world champion, okay? He's the default world champion, all-around piece of shit. Bonk. Bonk. I need a better drink. I need something other than water. Like, I like alternating between, like, something with flavor and something with, like, with water. Boop, boop, ba, ba, boop. Slayer with another submission here. I feel like that would hurt Slayer more than Clue. I am the one who appears late. You like bagel chips? What the fuck is a bagel chip? Jace? Who's Jace? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I have genuinely no idea what I've never heard of a bagel chip. Ah! Not the dreaded foot DDT! That's gotta be the silliest move. That has to be the silliest move I've ever seen. Holy shit, Clue's getting fucking thrashed. It's still 1-0, right? Not the head vice. I'm pretty sure it's 1-0, but I'm willing to assume that Clue is ready to be pinned again. Like, he has sat through a lot of submissions. Whipping it into stuff, I guess. I don't know. That move is really silly to me because they lift the guy's foot up. They lift the guy's foot up. And then they slam their entire body on the mat. And their foot just goes like this. It just goes. It just goes right back to where it was before. Oh my god. Fucking Slayer just reversed it. Clue being dominated. Like a gift. You be nice to Clue. It's like bread chip. There's so many flavors, like everything seasoning, like an everything bagel. So it's like actual like chips, like you're talking like Doritos. Not Dorito flavor, but like a chip. It's kind of hard to say chips in the EU because chips are actually French fries and French fries are chips, so they have the words reversed. At some point, I'm pretty sure Lesser Slayer will pin Clue. Right? At some point, he's going to go for a pin here. Right? Slayer? I am pretty sure Clue has literally 0 HP. Is there any chance we can go for a pin? He's just trying to make a pretzel factory? I would love a pretzel right about now. Just pin him! Thank you! We are 2-0 and it's been 12 minutes. 2-0, it's been 12 minutes. Like Clue can still come back from this. If Clue lands like a good reversal, Clue could still win this. It's not over for Clue. Slayer has taken 12 minutes to get to... Here we go. Yeah, fucking... Clue has obviously 0 HP, and I'm willing to bet that his arms and legs and chest is also broken. When your chest is broken, you take more damage from submissions. When your legs are broken, you move slower, and when your arms are broken, you reverse less. So I think that's probably why we haven't seen Clue reverse anything in a while. I think his arms are broken. If I had to guess. Clue's body, he's a broken man. It's very rare that we see blood on the arms. But his arms are all... That's from the submissions. Like, he's doing constant submissions on his arms and legs. Okay, that'll be a pin here. If he lands this pin, it's done. Yeah, he's not coming back. This thinly sliced bagel's toasted. Oh. I see. I think mini bagels that are sliced and toasted. Got you. No, I've never had one. Oh! Oh, a reversal! Clue's like, hold my fucking factory. Oh, he's getting reversed here. I lied. He literally kicked Slayer in the face. I feel like he's gonna need to get up and he's gonna need to drop a finisher. Right here. Yep. Oh my god, he fucking reversed it. Nope. Clue had the chance to come back. Clue had the chance to come back and he just fumbled it. That's gone. Slayer wins. Holy shit. I have literally never seen... That's not true. He lost to Rarius really bad. That must be it. He must literally just be weak to submissions. That's the trick. The Clue Factory is just weak to submissions. We finally discovered his weakness. It's submissions. I lied. He's fine. He's fine. Come on, Clue. Get one pin. Oh, he's lining up for the Clue factory again. He's got 11 seconds. Hi, Rose. There it is. He hits it. But he did it. He didn't go for the pin. He literally had him in the pin position, and he didn't go for the pin. He could have at least ended 3-1. He could have ended 3-1, but he just decided not to pin. Holy shit. Real talk, though, we have never seen Clue lose like that ever. Clue has been a prominent, unstoppable force. Like, he's lost matches, but he's always been, like, right to the finish line, you know what I mean? Like, look how close the Oski versus Clue fight was. Layer's debut going strong? Really, though? Well, to be fair, the only person who I've ever seen shit on Clue was Rarius, and I didn't piece that together. But now that I see Clue lose to Slayer, what that tells me is that he has very weak submission defense. Moveset man with a belt? Maybe. Maybe. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Look at those rolls. My eye is so swollen, babe. Feels like I have a balloon in my face. Oh, that's Slayer. Damn, Rin, so nonchalant. Oh, that must be the Slayer. Not quite as tall as I suspected he'd be. You think I forgive you? Do you know where my old eye mask is? I remember before we moved, it was like the holy grail. I didn't let anyone touch it, anyone go near it, because that's to stay clean. But I haven't needed it. I haven't needed it in, like, over 3 years. So I don't know where it is now. I love how you said poor Clue while voting. Evil! Oh my god, she did vote for Evil Girly! Yeah, it's gotta be there somewhere, right? I'll check. I'll check out the stream. Otherwise, I'll buy a new one. Here we go. 1v1 Spudman versus Palathus. Big orange man versus bald orange man. Very exciting. You wasted your points? We'll refund it. I can't edit anything right now because my fucking streamer bot is apparently broken forever. So that's an after stream problem that I'll be spending probably my whole night trying to fix. Very exciting. Very exciting. I love having my time consumed by blue screens and other technical difficulties. Every morning I wake up and I say, man, I cannot wait to spend 15 hours troubleshooting my computer. I'm so excited. I don't like mixing Magical Fantasy with other stuff a lot of people like to cross. Like Blicky, I was okay with the crossovers when they were like optional sets. Because it is cool. It's a nod, you know? So it was nice when you had like the main sets and then they would create like a collector's set that you could spend extra money for to buy like Walking Dead cards or stuff like that. You know? It was cool. But Marvel and Lord of the Rings have managed to wiggle their way into putting that shit into the main line. Yeah, Alex, right? Like, even then, Lord of the Rings wasn't that bad. Lord of the Rings wasn't that bad because it still fits the theme of magic. Like, it's fantasy, you know what I mean? It's still swords, it's still horses, it's still magic. It's still dwarfs, it's still elves. You know? But, what do you call it? Marvel? Like, Marvel is I mean, Christ. I literally have a card here that's just called, like, hot dogs. You know? Literally just called, like, hot dogs. University campus. I don't know. It feels like an immersion break for me. Though I did really laugh at this clone because it's a picture of Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man. Here it is. New York hot dog. Literally just a hot dog. So when you play MTG, I don't, so that's why I'm asking. Does the game itself allow you as the player to mix sets like... Yes. There's different formats. Char? A format is like different game rules. So I'm sure you can piece it together. Kind of like how Rivals has like versus AI, ranked, casual. There's probably a PvE mode somewhere. So you have different formats with different rules. Generally speaking, unless you're playing like sealed or limited, which restricts what sets you can choose from, typically you can mix any set with any set. In 99% of the cases, you can mix any set with any set. 99% of the time. To my knowledge, there are only 2 formats where you can't. Is it sealed? Sealed? And I think limited is the name. I can't remember the name. But yeah, you can blend sets. If you're playing the typical competitive mode, which is the one that, like, if you go into a game store, it's going to be the one that you see people playing. That one's called Standard. That is the most common and cheapest format. Kind of cheap. To, oh my god, he reversed that. There. I was just curious. I only know there. Yes. So the 2 biggest game types that you will see. Oh, huge miss from Spud there. The 2 biggest game types that you're going to see your friends playing, or if you go into your local game store down the street, the 2 most common types is the competitive game mode, which is called Standard. That is, you can only play, I think it's with the 6 newest sets. So let's say there are 6 sets. Pokemon, Avatar, D&D, Blickies, Sex Toys, and Fortnite. You know, and then a new set comes out, Assassin's Creed. The oldest set gets pushed out. So you can only play with the 6 newest cards, essentially. But that's your competitive format where they do, like, win tracking and prize pools and etc. Then you have a multiplayer format, which came out in 2010, officially. It was player-created, now officially supported by Wizards of the Coast. And it has... Ooh, Palathus activating Rage here. It has become the most popular game mode that they own. It has bypassed literally every single format that they've ever created. And that is called Commander. Huge powerbomb there. Commander is, in my opinion, the best format. It is designed for 4-player multiplayer. And you can have 100 cards in a deck, but you cannot have any duplicates in that deck. That's the catch to Commander. So you can only have 1 of any card. So let's say you really like playing Anti-Venom. You can only have 1 of him in your deck as opposed to having 4. That being said, every single set is legal. Is all I played when I started playing after a couple years. Commander is the best format. 100 cards in the wild. So traditionally, it's a 60-card game where you can have 4 of any card. The reason Commander was designed as a multiplayer format. And in doing so, the creators of Commander, fun lore fact, they made Commander 100 cards singleton, meaning 1 of every card, because they want every single game to be different. When you play Standard, everyone is playing 1 of like 4 to 5 meta decks, and every single deck plays exactly the same, and every single deck's purpose is to try and get a specific combo off as fast as possible. You know, so if you're playing Charmander Marvel Rivals PvP, right? Your goal is to have as many cards that help you get your Charmander onto the battlefield so that you can win. Like, that's standard. So you have 20 cards of your 60-card deck that are designed for you to get Charmander to play immediately. You know what I mean? Whereas when you play 100 cards, the chance of you seeing that one card is 1 out of 100. Instead of it being 4 out of 60, it's 1 out of 100. The chances of you seeing that one card is so small, you know? And then the cards that you would typically run to get to those cards faster are also singleton. So you're also restricted on that. He's dead in here. He's done here. Yep. You're also restricted on that. So basically, the too long didn't read is that Commander was designed to be as inconsistent as possible on purpose. That way, your every single game where you sit down, so if it's me versus Blicky, Blicky shits on me. And then we have a rematch, I shit on him. And then we have a rematch, I shit on him again. And then we have a rematch, and then he shits on me, you know? You're never, you can go 5 games and never see a card in your deck. It's designed for inconsistency on purpose. More creative, more fun. Absolutely. See, I agree with that. See, it's anti-competitive. Some people still found a way to make it competitive, but it's, what's the word I'm thinking of? It's philosophy. Commander philosophy is that it's designed for fun and casual play instead of competitive. And they did that by restricting the cards that you can play. How many, you know, and ways to get them. Only winning tags most of the time? Not because of me. I forgot my music is still playing. I mean, I don't know how to change your character. 'Cause I know you and V worked on it like extensively. I have literally no idea what's happening with your character. V and you made the moveset, you guys did the stats and all that shit. So I have no idea what is going on with your guy. Bam! Fuck, I did the jump scare thing again. YouTube, I'm so sorry. You guys will get over it, honestly. You should just be used to it at this point. You should be used to it. We have the Suck Boys versus Magic and Might. I hate how it just says tag team, and like it doesn't say the name of the teams on the bottom. Why wouldn't it? He hates being picked up. He hates being cuddled. He hates being touched, Pella. The only person who's allowed to do any of that is Muzz. I have to force Boo to cuddle with me, and he hates every second of it. This is my favorite entrance in the game. The Jack Russell was the same? Yeah, I remember reading about that before we got to Jack Russell. Was like, they hate affection. They are here to work and fight. And I'm like, oh. He really does. I mean, I've been carrying him that same exact way, Moz, since we got him. Like, I remember when he was only, like, 5 months old, and we brought him to the pet store, and I had him in my arm the whole time. He won't do that for me. He will. You just gotta hold him the right way. I can show you how to do it. This is what you were telling me about? This is Minivan's entrance char. Minivan sent me a screenshot saying, set these for my Suck Boys. My team is going to have the best entrance ever, and this is how I'm going to drive them to the ring. That was Minnie's entrance. And I said, Minnie, would you like to leave the Suck Boys? And she said, nope. That's what she said. Look at these two assholes. The best entrance. I actually love that. Well, to be honest, okay, so that was all a lie. But it was actually Squatch who made that entrance. I think that was the one thing that I know that he contributed to the Suck Boys was that was Squatch's entrance. I have zero input on the Suck Boys despite being the founder. Well, if you remember right, Blicky, Squatch was in chat with you, and he's like, I want to be, what were they called? The Soul Brothers or something, where they came out as, like, cheerleaders? It was Squatch who was saying that that's what he wanted. And you were like, yeah! So when I found the pom-pom entrance, that's how the Suck Boys got that entrance, was because the Spirit Squad, see, look, you even know the name. That was how. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that pose right there. I'm gonna wreck it. Why is the camera so blurry? Squatch here. Look how majestic Ataxium. Look at that face, though. He's so majestic. Look how majestic he is. My work in the ring is art. But Squatch. Fuck. Forget how to work the thing. Squatch was mid-punch, and Ataxium just stopped him by doing a completely different... He didn't even touch him, for fuck's sake. Look, the arms never touched. And then he suction cup slid over into the grapple. Like, Squatch was mid-punch, and he just got egoed. Just kidding, you're in a grapple now. Anyway, this game is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Maybe that's the hitbox that the game is claiming. Like, doesn't affect size. That's gotta be it. Damn, that's like the longest two-person combo ever. Looks like Ataxium's massive fucking Captain America chest is in the way of Alex getting to Squatch. Fucking Christ. Alex with the roll, Squatch with the punch. Oh, what nice boots you have. I think I'll take them for myself. Now, Squatch and Alex have had beef in the past, and by beef, I mean Squatch squashed Alex in a parking lot. So this will be I think this is the first time they fought since then. I believe. I think. How'd you enjoy Goblin Cleanup, baby? Oh, your little doggy. Oh, so your dog slept on your neck as well. That's what Boo did. You literally couldn't get Boo off of my neck. He lived on my neck. I ended up wearing my hoodie all over the place and leaving Boo inside the hood. So he was like a little puppy that would sit inside the hood of my jacket, and I would just go to stores and go out with the family and stuff, and Boo would just be in my neck crevice. He would literally never leave my neck crevice. He was always somewhere here. Here comes Blicky. Blicky! Blicky comes in with the advantage. Comes in with the advantage. Look at this majestic-ass Ataxium right here. Ooh. Has the advantage right now. Could do anything besides the high fly. And not only that. Not only that. And this is why it's important. Not only did he do this to himself. Right? But then he put himself into a grapple. Like, oh, yes, your Amazon package has arrived! And fucking puts himself right into the fucking grapple. Is my game frozen? No. Jesus! That's literally the worst place you could have landed, was like directly into his grapple. It worked out, though. Blicky's like, fuck this shit. I'm out. Squatch, go. Go. Fuck this shit. I'm mad. Uh-oh. Squatch misses. Suck suplex, and I'm gone. Another tag by Might and Magic as well. Alex and Squatch back in the ring again. Poor Frankenstein's monster, man. And Dale is evil? Did I see that movie? I feel like I saw that movie. I'm pretty sure I did. I've always used Squatch as a meat shield. It's so true, though. Keep in mind, Blicky, this is Blicky 7.0. Last week, you asked me to crank up the high flyer of your character, so I did. You went from having a 20% chance to use the rope to a 70% chance to use the rope. So your character is going to do a lot more flying this round. Supposedly. We'll see. Bonk. To check the tracking on my package. You're welcome. That's what I have to do after stream as well. I want to know how I ordered 2 shirts off my same merch store website. It's the same exact shirt coming from the same distributor, and one showed up and one didn't. Bonk. Bonk. Oh! Squatch broke up the iframe tag. No, don't tag Blicky. Don't tag Blicky. Don't tag Blicky. Alex he's low. Capitalize. Capitalize. At least run to tag Blicky. Blicky, where are you going? Oh, he got it. Ooh, Alex with the ring escape. Alex has been so concussed, he does not know who the enemy is. Blicky just letting it happen. Blicky now also confused, going for Ataxium. I love when this happens so much. Squatch is just literally... Oh! Oh my god. Squatch is just watching Alex heal. He could be doing stuff, but he's deciding not to. He is just letting... Blicky now walking directly... Blicky now literally walking directly into Alex. Squatch deciding that his time is done. What is happening? Blicky going for a kick and completely missing. Blicky going for a punch and completely missing. Ooh. Using the barricade here. Very rarely see that. Alex is looking for that tag, but he cannot get there. I'm so surprised that Squatch broke up the that tag. No, it's Blicky and Alex right now. Alex went to go tag Ataxium, and I think Squatch accidentally kicked him, and it broke the tag. So Alex really needs to get out of this ring. He is very low HP at this point. He is in desperate need to... Okay, so he's going to go for a tag here very slowly. And if Blicky doesn't reverse this, he doesn't. So Alex is safe. Ataxium is in. Hi, Whiskers. Are you working, Whiskers? Blicky now reversing Ataxium. Keep in mind that Ataxium is all gas. He's all power, 0 defense. So if he starts to get the, like some momentum here against Ataxium, he'll probably keep Ataxium down. I bought Still Wakes the Deep. If you stream that, I can't watch it. I really, really, really want to play Still Wakes the Deep. Really badly. Like, Blicky is back in. It was so fucking good. I want to play it so bad, Zero. Q-Pax was kind enough to gift it to me a little while back. Looks like Squatch glitched out Blicky. Blicky will now... Oh, I thought he was going to get punched in the face for that mistake, but it looks like he'll just get countered during this running attack instead. Just kidding. He got the running attack. That's my boy Squatch! Yeah, I want to play that game really, really bad. Like, Alex is still very, very wounded here. Wait, did Ataxium just get eliminated? Is he eliminated? No. Why is my throat burning? I would really prefer if that wasn't a thing. Do I have any more throat drops? I do. I do. Yeah. Well, I've been saying that I'm gonna bring horror games into my channel via YouTube. And I've already started doing that with my Let's Plays. Now, keep in mind, I hate Let's Plays. But it's the only way I can play horror and not just play it offline. So I said I was gonna start doing them for YouTube. But, honestly, with how much upkeep the WWE stuff is, I haven't had the time. You know, I'm working on WWE stuff for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours a night sometimes. Like, after stream. I heard the DLC was really good. I heard that was really good. Either way, the Still Wakes the Deep is probably number one on my horror list for like moves that I want to play. Or sorry, games that I want to play. Squatch, like getting egoed again. Squatch needs to get out of that corner. The longer he's in that corner, the more subjected to Alex he's gonna be. Wait, what? Oh, I thought he just ran up and slapped Alex. Ooh, an instant recovery by Ataxium, but it does not go the way that he plans. Just kidding, he reversed, he's fine. Just kidding, he's hugging the air. Apparently he's still concussed. Just kidding, he's fine. Blocking Squash to the ropes, he is gonna get it. Oh, what gentle elbows. Okay, they're not gentle anymore, but the first one was. The first one was like, here's an elbow, friend. And then they just got progressively more, like, angry. Hi, Gene. Squatch, you're fine. I mean, you might not be after this. But prior to me saying you were fine, you were actually quite fine. You are not fine! You are not fine! You're fine. Frankenstein's monster does not sit down so easily. Not only that, but you dodged a finisher. You dodged. He just tried to double finish you. If you remember, that's how the Canadians got knocked out last week. It was actually that exact combo that knocked out Canada last week. Or Trixie, one of the two. Because they tried to do the iframe tag, which allowed Ataxium to do that animation for that Superman punch. And then he double super punched them. That was how they lost the other week. That exact combo that Squatch just dodged. Ah! He's smelling your butthole! He's taking a whiff. He's like, damn, this man's sweaty. Bonk. He's trying to 69 for help. By maple syrup? Yeah, probably. Ooh, a nice roll, but will he follow up? He doesn't. He rolls into nothing. Into a ring escape, but will he capitalize? He won't. I lied. He does. He does manage to reverse. Springboard. Springboard Hurricane. Into a pin. Oh! Ninja shit! Alex now with the advantage. Remember, every time you get a pin, the other person comes in and gets a free punch in your face. I don't think Blicky's ready to get eliminated. I think Squatch just wasted his break. I think Squash should have let Blicky kick out of that one. Blicky has been healing for quite a while. So I think Squash just misplayed, like, massively right there. Like, this one would have been good to break up. Or like the next one. I don't know what Alex's finishers are. A roll. Oh! Into a flying elbow. Can Alex 2v1 the Suck Boys? That drag might have just that might have just cost him like a lot of HP. No idea what the fuck that thing is. Now letting Squatch in. I don't know if letting Squatch in was the right play. Squatch is one finisher away from being eliminated. If Alex he does reverse here. If Alex lands a finisher on Squatch, Squatch could be eliminated. Again, I don't know what his finishers are. Blicky isn't taking the chance, though. He's like, nah. How's the show been? Besides the blue screen we had, it's been good. It's been good. We had a blue screen that crashed the stream and broke all my alerts, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ooh. I'll deal with it after stream. I'll sacrifice my night to fix it. Alex now in the corner of the Suck Boys. This is absolutely where you never want to be. Wait, did Alex just ego Blicky's finisher? I think, was that a reversal? I heard the sound. Here's Alex. Here's Alex. Blicky right here, he's doing his finisher. You can hear the sound. But he gets grappled mid-spit into whatever the fuck this thing is. I don't know if that counts. I don't know if that counts as a reversal. Like, did Alex just, like, steal? If you dodge or reverse a finisher, you steal 50% of the finisher charge. But that wasn't a counter or a reverse. That was just a weird hitbox. So that, he might not have stolen his finisher charge. That's probably it. That's probably it. Blicky Blom. Off the top rope. That'll do it. That will do it. That was an excellent match. That was an excellent match. Like, honestly, the Ataxium double finisher into Squatch was cinematic. That was the exact same way that Magic and Might won their tag team last week. By using that exact same combo on somebody on the ground crawling to their teammate for a tag. And Ataxium did that. The exact same way that the Canadians lost. Exact same situation, exact same combo, exact same finisher. And Squatch managed to dodge it. Hi, Light. Light, are you fucking home yet? I've been waiting all day. That bump from Blicky knocking me down prevented my interrupt on the pin. Ooh. Honestly, that was a really, really good match. That was a really good match. That might have been the best match today. Who else fought today? The Sheets and Lynn's one was really good. I think that was the best match today. That was a really good match. Squatch went kind of crazy. Squatch he's a really good character. Don't let them tell you differently. Don't let them tell you differently. They're trying to fool you. My first 1v1 today. Let's go. Iron Man match. Bunny versus Kace. I was about to make a joke and decided against it. Ooh. Now I'm curious. Yeah. We've only ever had 2 quote-unquote... I'm not going to say bad. I'm going to say unbalanced. Iron Mans, and that was Macus versus Anti, which I think ended 5-0. And then we had Sunflower versus Rarius, which ended as a 10-1. So literally doubled Macus's record. But, like, besides that, every Iron Man has been really good. Like, literally every Iron Man has been solid. Iron Man 3? Is that the one with the... I almost said Mandalorian. The Mandarin? Every time I hear the villain, the Mandarin, I think of an orange. Like, oh shit, it's a giant orange! Dragon Man? Literally don't even remember. Yeah, that was the one where he vowed to, like, quit being Iron Man, and then, like, a year later, he was back doing Iron Man stuff, right? He's like, Peppa Potts, I'll never be Iron Man again. And then he, like, immediately became Iron Man, like, the next show. Right? Yep, so we have Bunny Mom versus Dommy Mom on this match. In an Iron Man match. Very spicy. Yeah. I loved Whiplash. I thought his character and his motives were kind of shit tier, but I really loved his aesthetic, his whippy things, the fact that his shoes weren't even tied. Fuck, I wish I could start with a running attack. The fact that his shoes weren't even tied. New Superman was good. So, I'm a major movie buff, Light. I love watching movies, and I watch a lot of superhero films. I watch every superhero film. I'm going to put it that way. Ooh. Kace missing the face sit there. She's fine, though. That being said, those of you guys who know me and my affiliation with superheroes and stuff like that, you would know that I hate Superman. I despise Superman. Superman is my least favorite character in all of every comic ever published. Marvel, DC, Dark Horse, Image, all of them. I fucking hate Superman. Superman is trash. His mere existence just makes every other character irrelevant. All of them. Every single character is irrelevant as long as Superman exists. They did Whiskers. Superman was made by a bunch of kids in, like, 1822. And they're all sitting in a circle going, oh my god, what if he was invincible? Oh my god, and what if he had X-ray vision? Oh my god, what if he had frost breath? Oh my god, what if he had laser eyes? Oh my god, what if he had super hearing? Oh my god, what if he could fly? Oh my god, what if he was so fast he was faster than the Flash? Oh my god. Like, they literally just gave him every single power. Every single power. All of them. Every single power. And it's like, look at the Justice League movie that Zack Snyder made, right? The Justice League movie, Superman was dead. The entire Justice League formed a team of the world's greatest heroes to go on a quest to revive Superman. Like, way to take all these characters. Now, keep in mind, Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder, this is the first time we've seen any of these characters introduced. The Flash, Cyborg. We had one Batman movie, which was wildly out of character. We had one Wonder Woman movie. No, wait, Wonder Woman came after Batman vs. Superman. So, this was all of their debut movies, basically, which was a horrible idea, Zack Snyder. And instead of making the characters look good and selling the characters, every single character in the Justice League's sole purpose was to go revive Superman and have him solo an entire alien army. Which move? Which move? The running by Case? You gotta keep in mind, we're on a stream delay, so... This one? I see her sliding out of the way. Damn, she's agile as fuck. What is that, like half clam slam, half leg drop? This little like, oh da da do da da dee do 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 da dee dee do do do. What's she doing like a river dance over here? Anyway. That was full bottom. I love you. I love you, bro. Welcome, 10. Thank you for the follow. The DC movie where Wonder Woman crab walks and deflects all the bullets. What do you mean, dude? Every single character has to have super speed. Wonder Woman's always been fast, but I don't know if she's ever been... I don't know enough about Wonder Woman to know if she's ever been fast enough to deflect bullets being sprayed across an entire room. I don't think that's a thing that she can do. I might be wrong. Probably depends on the book. I like that move. I like that leg drop. But the, Ooh. That's the first pin. 1-0 Case. 1-0 Case. Her cause geeked. Which Case? She went bazinga and became a lawyer. Buddy on the top rope. Buddy, what's your plan? Oh, it's to knock Case the fuck out. Excellent strategy. Like Flash's superhero stance to start. 1-1! Superhero stance to start running is done. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, dude. You're 100% right. The actor that they picked for... Honestly, as a major DC... Okay. Urza Milla as the Flash was the worst choice they have ever made. Fucking horrendous. Now, I am a Flash fan. First off, they completely made the Flash irrelevant. Besides the fact that Zack Snyder made every single character in the Justice League except for Superman irrelevant. Brilliant design choice, you fucking forehead. But the Flash was the most useless character. Because not only was his running animation the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life, but they also... Ooh, a kick. They also made Wonder Woman just as fast as the Flash. Case, stop slamming your fat cake on the mat. Stop it. You're gonna break my mat. Jesus. Fucking, bonk. How'd she slide? 2K25. Fuck, I'm trying to form a coherent sentence here. They made Wonder Woman just as fast as the Flash. And then they made Superman faster. Oh, 2-1 Kace. 2-1 Kace with a reversal pin. So Flash's whole superpower is that he's like a super smart, like, what was it? What's the name I'm thinking of again? Forensic scientist? Right? But he's not even a forensic scientist in a movie. He's just a fucking kid who eats burgers all day. And he's not as fast as Superman, and he's not as fast as Wonder Woman. What is my purpose? To have the world's worst running animation? Like, what? What? Fuck Zack Snyder, dude. Fuck Zack Snyder. Like, God. It'll be 10, 20 fucking years until we see a new Flash movie. I'm probably gonna be dead by then. Fuck. Like, what a waste, man. What a waste. You know what the worst... Oh my god, this all started because we were talking about Superman. So let's roll back here. Lightable. I hate Superman. Fuck Superman. Fuck his character. Fuck Superman in the comics. Fuck him in movies. Superman's sole purpose is to make every other superhero irrelevant. However... Ooh, another one of those clean-ass leg drops. However, the new Superman film was actually pretty good. It was... I fucking hate Superman, but it wasn't bad. It was the first decent DC movie we've had since Wonder Woman #1. We're not going to talk about Wonder Woman #2. It wasn't bad. And keep in mind, I hate Superman. So if I'm saying the movie wasn't bad, the movie wasn't bad. All right, there we go. 4-1 Kace. She is starting to snowball. Bunny isn't out yet, but it is starting to snowball. So, my opinion on the Flash TV show, which I have entirely on Blu-ray. I must away. I must away! That's how I'm going to leave every room now. All right, guys. I must away! Have a good night. Later, Pond. I appreciate you. My issue... Yep, that's it. There's no way. Bunny's not coming back from that. That's 5-1 now. My issue... Yes, Light. My issue with the CW shows is that they are the most unoriginal writers that I have ever seen in my fucking life. Now, they have good action, they have good story, they have good characters, they have decent actors. And I'm cool with that. Costumes are kind of cheesy, but I kind of like it that way. It's a little bit more realistic, a little bit more down to earth. I can fuck with it. Not my preference, but I can fuck with it. However, my issue with The Flash, and I know Minnie and Char are just sitting here waiting to agree with me. My issue with The Flash CW show is the originality between seasons is literally 0. And whoever wrote season 1 should get a promotion because it was the only good season in terms of writing. Ever. And I'll explain that. Season 1, the viewers knew who Reverse Flash was, but nobody else did. And it dragged it out over, what is it, like 24 episodes, right? And every single episode, Barry got closer and closer and closer to discovering that his mentor was the Reverse Flash. And then when he did figure it out, 5-2. Okay, that means Kace is ready to start getting snowballed as well here. Anyway, yeah, but it was the perfect mix of action, story, character development, and mystery to wrap the whole season together, Kace. And then it turned into, oh fuck, Wells is the Flash, Reverse Flash. I need to be faster. I need to train. I need to become faster than the Reverse Flash. And then that montage starts. Season 1 was amazing. Season 2. I can't even tell you who Season 2's villain was. Season 2... Okay, so Season 1's primary villain was a speedster. Season's 2 primary villain was a speedster. Season 3's primary villain was a speedster. Season 4's primary villain was a speedster. Season 5's primary villain, I think, was the Thinker, but also a speedster. Season 6's primary villain, a speedster. You watch Season 5? Isn't Season 5 the Thinker one? Pretty sure. But my issue was that DC, again, I'm a major DC fan. DC, and the reason why DC is better than Marvel is because DC actually takes their villains and makes good villains with comprehensive stories. They have some of the most in-depth villains out of any comic brands ever. And the developers at CW, the devs at CW were like, bet, what if we make the Flash versus the Flash 8 times, okay? And then every single season, it's the fastest man alive discovering that he's not actually the fastest man alive, and we have to enter a training montage where he runs and becomes faster. And then they were like, bet, yo, send it. What if we fought the Flash, but yellow? Oh! What if we make the Flash, but black? Oh! What if we take the Flash, but we make him a zombie? Ah! Okay, and then what if we take the Flash, and we put him in an Iron Man suit? Ah! But then inside the Iron Man suit, it's the Flash! Oh my god! Nobody's gonna see it coming! And what if we make the villain literally the Flash, so he's fighting? It's the Flash versus the evil Flash! Oh my god! Fucking god! Alright, we're running out of villains. What are we gonna do? Oh god! Quick, make a white Flash! He wears white, and he's the fastest of the Flashes! Why is he fast? Because he eats the Speed Force like a burrito! Fuck! Oh my god, that's so good! It's so hot! Oh. It's not an opinion, it's bad fucking writing! It's bad writing! Did Bunny just tie that in the last 5 seconds? I don't think she did. I think it was 5-4. I think that was 5-4. It's playing Kace's song. Anyway. So it's not an opinion about the CW Flash show. It's not an opinion. It's fucking fact. They have the chance, and Char, I'm just gonna start calling you guys the minis, okay? The minis, get my back here. The Flash has one of the best rogue galleries ever created. Especially with the literal rogues, which we barely saw in, like, full form, you know? Which is fair because Captain Cold quit, but whatever. The great actor for Captain Cold, by the way. He nailed Captain Cold. So good. But there could have been a million villains. And all we got were Flash clones. Every single fucking season. And it got to the point where I didn't want to watch the show anymore because I knew for a fact that when season 69 came out, he'd be fighting a slightly different color Flash who was faster than him, and then he had to spend a whole season getting fast. That's how every single season of The Flash goes. Fuck, somebody's faster than me. I must train. I defeated him. Every single season. It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. Which sucks, because I really, really, really love the Flash show as well. Kace barely won that, by the way. Kace barely won that. Like, Bunny, if Bunny had an extra 30 seconds, she would have taken that match. That's crazy. One-on-one Razi versus Deadwolf. I'm excited for it. Nervous because he's fast as fuck. Very stressful. Sometimes he shits on you, sometimes he gets folded. I don't know which one it's gonna be. It's very stressful. So we have 3 votes for Deadwolf at 2.8k, and we have 3 votes for Razi at 5.6k. Hi. She pulled the points. Which are recently where fans tried. Yep, I saw that. But the cards got fired. Well, there's a ton of drama around it because he literally just walked up and tried to kiss somebody. And then the guards were like, huh? What can Deadwolf 2.0 do against Razi 156.0, though? I think you guys are just literally just spiraling out of control in your own heads. Me changing one move on my character doesn't count as a rework. I've only technically been reworked one time. And that was, I was originally all grapples, 0 like anything else. And then I reworked him from the ground up, complete reconstruction. To have more light strikes in to round out the moveset. The only edits that I've done to him since then have been aesthetic changes to moves. So, changing from like a Hurricane of 4 to like a Hurricane of 5. You know, it's the same thing. I want to see at least 3 finishers. I would hope I could hit at least 3. Maybe they'll all get reversed like they did last week. I tried to do 4 finishers last week. Only 1 landed. Only 1 landed. Besides, Pala, I know you don't read my patch notes, but my last update to my character was actually a nerf, and then I immediately lost my match on the following week. So there's that. Making me, to date, the only character that has ever been nerfed. Besides Virus. Enlightable, I will literally jizz in your cereal. Fucking Zero is getting that now. The dude joined Zero's league, and now Zero's getting it. And I'm like, I fucking told you that was gonna happen. Alright, here we go. Was the rework before or after our fight? I don't remember our fight. Oh, thank God. Gotta say, a top rope move this early? Don't do a running attack. Don't do a running attack. Don't do a running attack. My God, he actually got it? World first? That's crazy. The update to my character was the weekend before the show last week. I removed a bunch of my quick, efficient moves, and I replaced them with cooler, slower-looking grapples. So I'm more likely to be reversed, but my moveset's just cooler looking now. Basically, I put heavy grapples in the light grapple slot. Because I had a bunch of filler grapples that are all cutters, aka RKOs. What are you doing? Because they're super fast and very rarely reversed. But I don't really like them, so I replaced them all the ones I could find, with cooler looking. I actually have a power bomb move now. It's my only power bomb move. Because I twirl around them all ninja-like, and then I pick them up and I fucking throw them down. So I have a cooler moveset now. It's just not as good. This year so far? That's crazy. Your character. I was gonna say, baby, you're already really tiny. Did you just sweep the leg? The leg sweeps are one of my favorite moves in the game, Scar. They are super easily reversed, though, because it's a heavy attack. So characters will jump over them like 90% of the time. It's really disappointing because it's so fucking cool. Guys, I swear to God, why do I bother? I'll just leave him as it is. I'll just leave him as he is and just let him shit on you guys. Did that ref just punch me in the face? Did he just... Hold up. Hold up. He did! He punched me right in the face! Son of a bitch! Motherfucker just slaps me in the face! My IRL character? Damn! Crouch kick! You hit the wrong bald character. Hey, technically my character has stubble. I really miss my mohawk, man. I wanna grow my mohawk back, but I don't want to grow my hair long enough to get my mohawk back. Because you can't just shave in a mohawk. Like, you have to let it get long enough to look like a mohawk before you shave it. I don't want to let all my hair grow. For me, my IRL character needs to stop putting on my points. It's fine. You're okay. You're okay. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah! That move gets reversed like 90% of the time. The Frankensteiner is such a cool move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't get to the turnbuckle. I'm glitched. No, we figured it out. Stun Dog! Whoosh! That move's so cool. I fucking missed the crucifix, though. There's something about this... Alright, well, Deadwolf's dead. There's something about the simplicity of a, of the crucifix over the Stun Dog. How did he get eliminated by one finisher? That was bullying, though, right? What do you mean? I'm never beating the allegations. How did he lose the one finisher? He's supposed to be hit by 3. I swear to God. I swear to God. Bye, Grazer. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. About trains? Don't. I keep getting these memes on my Instagram being like, have you heard about fucking trains? And then like dubstep happens and like all these trains start like flickering all over the screen. And there's naked women for some reason. Trains are fucking cool. Target ahead. So my moveset specifically targets the head and nothing else. That is by design. Every single move in my kit is designed to break your head as soon as possible. Imagine, Razi, what would you do if there was videos of you? I want to learn how to use that so bad, fan. I want to learn how to do that so bad. Like, Sora AI popped up on my radar. I remember asking Palathus about it, and then all of a sudden, my entire Instagram feed has been Sora AI videos. I want to do it. I want to meme with it so fucking bad. I think it's the fact your character... Yep. I think your character is fine. Just watching Wolf get thrown around like that looks like bullying. Fuck. YouTube, thank you guys. Hopefully I can save the first 3 episodes because we did blue screen today, so hopefully I can fix the VOD when I upload this to YouTube. I don't know. Either way, we'll see you guys on Wednesday for Turmoil. Have a good night. I appreciate all of you. Bye.